Hey there, John from FastStacksBlog.com. Today I want to talk about whether you should publish all the content you can as fast as humanly possible, as in like right now, or drip feed it over time. And before we get into that, this is brought to you by Ezoic, and Ezoic loves more content. And the reason for that is Ezoic monetizes content for publishers, sites of all sizes. They split test ads, maximizing revenue. The more content, the more ads, the more ads, the more revenue. Check out Ezoic if you use ads. Moving on. Should you publish all your content now or drip feed it over the long term? Short answer, my opinion, publish it all now. Publish what you have ready to be published as soon as you can. The long answer, which I'll get into, there's always exceptions. Always exceptions in everything, including this business, is it depends. All right, when should you drip feed? Let's deal with this. All right, this is the long answer. Okay, there's really one reason to drip feed, and that is if you have a readership, people who read your emails or your blog posts and they like to read it over time, and they're regular readers. Drip feeding makes the most sense. The reason for that is no matter how much they like you, they may be your biggest fan. They are not going to want to read the 50 articles you launch in one day. Ain't gonna happen. You're much better off spacing them out over time, and they'll actually read most of them or some of them. They'll read a lot more of them than if you just bombard them with all 50 in one day. Okay, so you got a readership and they follow you daily or weekly or whatever. Drip feed is a good idea. Other than that, release all the hounds at once. Okay, there's no sane reason to drip feed otherwise. Unpublished content earns nothing. Okay, let's compare this. If you had invoices to send out, people owed you money, would you drip feed them over time? No, of course not. You'd send them all out at one time so you can collect all the money as quickly as possible. Same thing with the content. Unpublished content earns nothing. Get it out there, get it ranking, get it earning. All right, but what about Google and the fresh content and SEO, and will it hurt SEO? Does Google prefer fresh content? I think the whole fresh content thing is completely overblown, especially in this context, okay? I mean, if you don't publish something for years and years on a site, okay, maybe the whole fresh content comes into play. All right, I get that. Or I do believe that if you actually go and improve old content and update the date, I guess that makes it fresh, whatever. That's good too. I think the updating the actual content, making it better is what's doing it, okay? But this whole fresh content, like, oh, should you drip feed it over 3 months or just publish it all at once? And I don't think 3 months is a time frame that's going to make a difference, and that's the point of this video, okay? Google wants to rank good content. Fresh does not mean good. Hypothetical time. Let's say you're launching a new site. You've done your keyword research, and you found 200 topics that you want to write articles about. Let's even assume you've got them all done. Wow, good job. You wrote 200 articles. And let's assume, this is hypothetical, so we get to go a little bit outside the realm of possibility. Let's say you ordered those articles and you had them all returned within a week, okay? You got all 200, so you got them all sitting there on your computer, okay? What do? Do you publish them all as fast as you humanly can, or do you drip feed them one a day for 200 days, which is a little bit over half a year? What I would do, publish them as fast as humanly possible, okay? And the fresh content, it really doesn't matter. And the reason for this is if you drip feed the 200 over 6 months, what then? Okay, if you have plans for no more content, at some point, that content is not going to be fresh anyway. You're not going to be updating the blog. So you either stop updating it now, after you publish everything instantly, or it's going to be 6 months in the road. It's not going to make any difference. In fact, I think you're much better off publishing the whole 200 right now and letting it all starting to rank right away, because you're going to start earning a lot faster, okay? That's, to me, just seems to make the most sense. One other benefit of publishing it all right away, on top of getting it ranking and starting earning a lot sooner, is you can interlink and plan everything as this like one cohesive group of content. And that's really nice. And I've done this. I haven't done 200 at one time, but I've done 30 articles within a day or two, and it's great when that happens, because I could go and I could interlink everything all at one time, and I really like that. I don't have to go back. When you publish articles, you gotta go back. Oh, what was that article I did 6 months ago? It's related. I got to link to it. You got to find it. When you do this all at once, you can plan it all at once, and this makes a big difference. And I think it's really important, and it's another big benefit of just publishing all at once. Now, a lot of this is academic, this whole discussion, because who has 200 articles done within a week, and that this is a problem for? But it is a question I see come up regularly. That's why I wanted to address it. It's my view. This is my approach. I'm telling you, I publish as soon as I can. Yes, I do schedule going forward, but that's because we have quite a process, and I do publish a good number of articles daily, and we can only get it all done so much, right? Order quite a bit batches, but it takes work to format and everything. But my practice is generally, let's get it published as soon as possible, because unpublished content earns nothing. Thanks for listening.